It's a big step, or rather a lot of different steps you take when you make the changeover from elementary school to junior high. So much is different here in this new school that many young people need help in getting off to a good start. In the next few minutes, we're going to turn a lens on this institution called junior high to see which steps can help you get off to a good start. The first thing anyone notices on the first day at junior high is people. Lots and lots of people. Getting used to the fact that you are one among many and what that will mean to you is a part of making a good start. And what does this much larger group mean to you? It means, happily, that you will have many more opportunities to make friends than you had in the elementary school. It also means that you will be included in something big, a school with its own traditions. But being a part of a much larger group also means that the competition will be tougher.
And now, on with the show.
Here they are, today's children, future citizens in our democratic society. They're lovable, they're often exasperating, and they're continually trying with all their might to discover the meaning of what they experience. But in order to understand and live effectively in the world around them, they need our help. How we interpret it to them primarily shapes their emerging personalities and helps to determine how they will develop question after question. And Mother is the teacher. What Mother knows, right or wrong, she passes on to her child. Every event becomes an exploration into the unknown. The child's never-ending whys often concern matters that are difficult to explain. By facing such questions frankly, parents help children to accept confusing and often frightening experiences more easily. Every new event becomes a source for new questions. Who is this? Why does Mother hug this stranger? So this is little Judy. Well, Judy, come on, give me a kiss.
This is Uncle Harry, darling. Give him a kiss.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Well, because he's my brother.
Now, of course, forcing Judy to kiss the stranger might make her rebellious. Fortunately, Uncle Harry understands children. He realizes that it will take time for Judy to accept him and realize what relatives are.
I love you, Nora. Do you love me?
Oh, I don't know, Jeff.
You're the only girl I've dated in 2 months. We get along fine. You do love me, don't you?
I think so, but I'll have to think about it.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mom.
Have a nice time?
I'll say. Jack's awfully handsome and such a smooth dancer. Mom, how can I tell if... how did you know when you were in love with Dad?
Oh,
I'd been in love several times before. I got so I could recognize the symptoms.
Several times?
Mm-hmm. And each time I thought I'd found my Prince Charming. Most people fall in love quite a few times in their lives.
Well, then, how can you tell when you're really in love?
Well, I'll have to think about that. Let's save it tomorrow, shall we?
All right. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Most people fall in love quite a few times. I wonder if Jack knows that.
I tell you, Bob, I haven't dated any girl but Nora in 2 months. We're really in love.
Uh-huh. And you were really in love with Betty and Mary and Dallas and I don't know who else. And there'll be others, I suppose.
Oh, no. That's over with. You know, Bob, Nora's the prettiest girl I've ever known. She's just as beautiful as...
Beautiful. And you think that's all that matters?
Guess what, Mother? Jack and I are going on a double date with Jack's brother Bob and his girlfriend. They're engaged and so much in love.
You know, in a way, you were in love even then. Every baby loves its parents for their care and protection. Of course, some people expect that care and protection all their lives. They never grow up. But it is a kind of love. Oh, compare that with this picture.
Oh, that's the boy who used to live next door. My, how he did love his teddy bear.
That's right. That's a kind of love, too. Possessiveness. A love for the things you own.
Some of us never get over being possessive when we're in love, do we?
You're beginning to understand.
Let the world hurry by, and though we haven't got a bankful, we can still be thankful that here we are. You know, some folks sing opera, some folks sing flat, some sing like sawing wood, we're both like that. But when the dicky birds sing in the trees, we thought we ought to try and sing like these. Let's all sing like the birdies sing, tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like the birdies sing, sweet, 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 sweet. Let's all warble like nightingales, give your throat a treat. Take your time from the birds, now you all know the words, tweet, 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 tweet. All right, girls, now it's your turn to sing. Come on, let's hear you sing this next one.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
All right, fellas, if you can let go of your girls for a minute, let's hear you sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all warble like nightingales, give your throat a treat. Take your time with the words, now you all know the words. Tweet, 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 tweet. Now everybody, let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all warble like nightingales, give your throat a treat. Take your time from the birds, now you all know the words. Twa, 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 twa. And though we haven't got a bankful, we can still be thankful that here we are.